just keep it real simple. Let's imagine he had 20 million of debt, right? So we find the buyer for full 50 million, either cash or with financing, but we're not going to finance that buyer. And Steve is going to sell the $50 million asset, but right before he sells it to that buyer, the trust is going to jump right in between. He's going to sell it to the trust.
Okay.
And the trust is going to sell it to the buyer. Okay. The debt's going to get paid off of the 20 million, let's say, and then Steve's going to get a $30 million promissory note from the trust, essentially. Okay. And they have two strategies, and we'll walk through kind of how they differ within the trust options. But that's the simple math, and then he'll just take that in installments, and the funds go to like a Charles Schwab or a bank, and then they can have a financial advisor, and they can go into real estate funds, passive, active, all that stuff. But it's just an installment sale with a trust. Now, there's a third-party trustee. That's our company. Yeah, we're kind of like an IRA company. We're kind of like a 401k, or kind of like a 1031 qualified intermediary. We're kind of like a lot of those, but we're a third-party unrelated trustee. Now, this trust, let's call it the Sacramento DST, in this scenario, 2009, right? We would have named it like something like that. That would only do business with Steve and his wife and his family. It doesn't commingle to anyone other business, right? And so he has to approve of the investments, right? And then, but the best part is he can still be an entrepreneur. But it's an installment sale, right? Now, there's a couple rules here. Installment sales for a married couple, it's 10 million per calendar year before there's an interest charge.